Greetings, my friend. So I come and wish you a good day to say hello. It's important to stay very positive, optimistic. Do not let the anything just stand in your way. We're getting ready to connect to our tribe, to people that will reinforce us, that think like us, that will be able to co-create together, to be light about it, and to trust the universe. The universe is preparing some amazing things for us. It's like it's far greater. We're going to reconnect to the galactic, the doorway to heaven, and the galactics are going to be opening. And more, we're going to feel the need for action. There's going to need for action. I'm going to discuss a few ideas. I'm just talking about those things, but not going in depth. It's very deep. It is something very profound that we need to slowly but surely integrate through our own connection, through understanding the intuition, the dream state, and one of them is that when nobody is on the earth, human beings are not 100% from the Adamic stock, or even there was the six original color race, and the Adamic stock was there to unify that. But there's been many manipulation from the genetic by extraterrestrials, and so it's part of an experimentation of the earth. We have part of us we have the trauma of the reptilian brain. We need to transcend and overcome. We have the Orion parameter, the need to conquer by force and to impose our will. We need to conquer that. And then we also have the Pleiadians and Arcturians and Lyrians and Cassiopean, and we have all kinds of genetic parameters, because there's been so many genetic experimentation from advanced extraterrestrials on this planet, and we're here to become the best of that, to integrate all that, to become our true self, which is also because we also have to deal with the genetic lineage of our family history on the earth, but we also have this genetic parameters, the Scott source that awaken the spiritual dissension, the soul, the group soul, and where we come from as an original spirit. So it is very much. There is three great models in relationship to evolution in the universe. The Lyrian model, which is the expansion into the universe, and they have created all those humanoid. They have implanted star seeds and created all those civilizations. There is the vegan model that is purely about going inside and returning to the source inside of us, like a Buddhist model. And then there is the Arcturian model that has always been balanced between the two. But all models are wanted, and we need to return to the balance between the inner and the outer. And this is really what. But this planet was decided by the Lyrians, the founders, long ago, that this planet was a planet of free will, a planet of the tree of knowledge, good and evil. Because we needed to have a relationship of understanding in relationship to what is good and what is not, by experience, in order to become co-creator and full creator eventually. And so, now we're returning to the tree of life, the one power, the law of one. So that is the truth. For the good and evil is evil. It is the dark. To separate good and evil is the fall from grace. So we're returning. We needed to learn that, but now we're returning to the tree of life, the law of one. It will be integrated into all systems of education in the future. For this planet was taken over by darker extraterrestrials that wanted to use this matrix for their own benefits, mostly the Draco-reptilians and the Archons. But now and they reversed everything. They reversed. They even reversed the polarity, the rotation cycles of the Earth, everything. When they created that, it created a shock on a planetary level that caused the disappearance of the dinosaurs, and there's been. But now, slowly but surely, the Earth has been returned. The Spirit has decided to return to the natural organic process, the natural cosmic process, and this process is cosmic. Nobody's going to be able to prevent it, but it's going to happen slowly and gradually, so it does not it does not create major. Planetary catastrophes like it happened before. So the return, eventually, there is two great forces that are working in the process of that. Is the collective of Archangel Michael and the Arcturians, with the Athena ship, they're going to be slowly but surely returning the planet to its natural organic rotation and so on. And so there's going to be so that's why they're talking about the 3 days of darkness. Those 3 days of darkness, it's not for tomorrow, it's not for today, it's not for this year probably. I haven't been informed personally that I need to be prepared for that yet. We know that it's going to be coming maybe in a few years. So there's so much that needs to happen before that final shift happens from third to fifth dimension. But it's like for a few days, everything will be frozen. Everybody will be paralyzed. All things will be stopped. And so don't if that happens, just don't fight against it. Just trust that because we're going to move from this three-dimensional shadow matrix consciousness to the opening to the fourth dimension during this time of the 3 days of darkness. And then when we come out of it, we'll be in a fifth dimension. All the 3D will be disappear. All the dark souls will be gone. They won't be transferred into another sphere, because they feed on negativity. And so they're like and even the talking heads that we see on the media and so on, most of them are clones. They're no longer even there. They're just programs that are running to serve the darker matrix, to feed on negative energies. But the cosmic energies that will be shifting will be such a high level that all the souls that are still there that are negative will be transferred into another planet, and they will be exposed or removed. There's so much that will be before that happens. But a redemption will always be offered to all the rebels, whether they're celestial or terrestrials. God is mercy, God is love, mercy, and ministry. But even those who are choosing the redemption, which we hope that they will turn back into the light, there's going to be a very hard and painful path ahead of them to balance out all the karmic energy that they've created. But still, mercy will be offered. So do not stand in judgment. Focus on your joy, on your freedom. Remind yourself during all those times that you are light, you are one with the Creator, you are free, you are joy, and focus on that, on the manifestation of that. So there'll be a natural confinement of all energies during this cosmic shift. It is beyond anything anybody can. It's cosmic. It will happen regardless of what humans think or do or say. For it is more and more difficult for me to listen to the whistleblower and the decryptor of news. It's really too slow. It's too heavy. I can't really. My attention is too fast to follow the kind people, but it's just too slow. I can't really do that. It's too heavy. So I'm just continue to tune in to a high frequency energy, and trust the process. God, just your own soul, connect to your soul guide, your guides, your monad, and they will align you to the highest version of yourself to find that freedom way ahead of this process of evolution. I'm gonna pull a card for the day. Is reparation. There is this reparation. It is about reparation of a process that started millions of years ago, that really sunk us down at the end of Atlantis. We sunk down in consciousness in this third dimensional world. So it will be the reparation. Well, it's coming. We need to take care of our own business, to take care of our own energy, to become master of our creation. And in the meantime, well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, and for your support. I'm going to finish with a song and pull out a few oracle. I'm working on 21 canvases right now. 9 of them are complete, and I started some paperworks. I'm eager to get to work very soon. I know it's gonna be very, very exciting to return to the professional aspect of that. And so I'm going to finish with this song. It's a song that reminds me of my younger days in Los Angeles in the 1980s. It goes like this. I've got to take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. This mountain I must climb, feel like the world upon my shoulders. Through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm when things get colder. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now, I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I've gotta take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. Looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now, I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. The love that I feel inside. I want you to show me. I'm feeling so much love. I wanna feel what love is. And I know you just can't hide. I know you can show me. Oh, I wanna know what love is. Let's talk about love. I know you can show me. And I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. It's an old song. It reminds me some memory from my Los Angeles times. For it is all about love. We all want to feel what love is. We want to know what love is. For love is a true, essential, eternal nature, and so it is about experiencing new octaves of love. And when love is something that we need to give to ourselves always to remember that. And when it comes from someone else, when we fell in love, it is like whoa. It's like it can be very vulnerable. It can be confusing, but it's how we learn, we grow, and it is the most powerful force in the universe. And so we want to be both master of this cosmic love, to tune in to the frequency of the cosmic love, and to be open to an open heart sharing with of love with other, with someone else. For it is part of the process, this romantic aspect of love. But romantic aspect, sentimental love is not real love. It is very often it is very conditional. So we want to be evolved enough, mature enough, so we can fully share that cosmic love on the earth plane with someone else. And but for that we need to, of course, to have trust, to have trust in the process. And so it is a gradual process, but we want to be open to love. We want to be very soon. I do sense it. I feel that there's going to be some great, great meeting of soul. And so the card of the day, the observer, is reparation. It is once again, it is we need to restore everything, restore the consciousness of consciousness, for there is no limitation within consciousness. And so it is we want to tune in and be at ease with what is the gift of life, the gift. I am fulfilled and giving all that I wish. In gratitude, I know this feeling of joy, bliss, and happiness is eternal, as I am always given light, love, and life. It's a very powerful mantra. So the highest wisdom is knowledge, this knowledge of connection with our soul and spirit and the Creator. What we need to understand is the adversity of life, the chaos along the way, not to be distracted by that. What we need to do is continue to cultivate our dream, to cultivate our visions, and the outcome will be abundance. When we're not going to stop prevent everybody from going through what they're going to be going through, but we can tune in to this frequency of knowledge and joy and serenity, and then the abundance will be given. The abundance is can be money, it can be sharing, it can be gift, it can be opportunity, it can be the sense of the possibility. Abundance is to have to be able to do what we want when we want, to have all that we want when we need it. So I hope this message was interesting for you. I hope you stay very positive and optimistic, and you do not allow all the adversities and the 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 lower frequency to affect you. Just be aware of it, and continue to cultivate this sense of possibility for freedom, abundance, joy, and love. And thank you very much for that is who we are. Thank you very much, Adonai.